Hi everyone, I'm Travis Taylor here from Capital City Nissan in Topeka, Kansas, also known as the Salsa robot on YouTube. Today I'm going to do a video for you on the 2022 Nissan Rogue SL all-wheel drive. Let's check it out. Okay, like I was saying, we're going to look at the 2022 Nissan Rogue today. This vehicle is a redesign. One of the first things I want to look at on this 2022 Nissan Rogue SL is I want to show you under the hood here. Let's look at that. One of the hot topics on this 2022 Nissan Rogue SL is the change up this year to the 1.5 liter, 201 horsepower, 225 foot-pounds of torque, VC turbo 3-cylinder. This thing is awesome. It's putting out more power than before and getting better gas mileage than before. The new Rogue gets 28 miles per gallon in the city, 34 on the highway, 31 average combined, and they keep everything real easy for you. You can check your brake fluid right there, your battery's right up front, your air filter's right there. Swing right over here, you got your washer fluid, you've got your coolant overflow reservoirs, it looks like. Really clean under here. Nice new design they couldn't have done. Another really nice thing you'll notice about this SL Rogue is these 19-inch wheels. Really cool looking design. It's an aluminum alloy wheel. Nissan's really hit it out of the park on styling, I think, on these. Walking around the car this way, the nice sleek headlight design, your fog lights. Look how cool that is, how they tied those in. You got that big V-motion grille on the front of the Rogue. Pull out this way. Gets you a nice view as we walk around this thing. I'm going to come right up here and we're going to take a look inside the passenger door here. Of course, with the SL you get the leather seats. Power seat on the passenger side in the SL. Got this nice two-tone brake in the interior here. And come back here to the back. I love this on these. They finally listened to some parents and put these shades that come up and down so easy. Those of you with kids know how nice that is, just having that sunshade right there. And you've got them on the other side too. Nice leather on the sides here, on this seat. Down low here you'll see dual climate control. You've got power points, you've got vents for the rear seats. Fold down cup holders in the armrest there, and bottle holders on each side. Around back here we get to the rear lift gate. Of course, this is the SL all-wheel drive model. We've got the nice protective plate here on top of the bumper. That helps keep you from getting the top of the bumper scratched. And of course, that's a power lift gate. Let me show you the cargo space on this thing. Like I've talked about in videos before, I like that this is a flat surface from the cargo area out. You're not having to lift something up and out. And of course, you've got your divide and hide system under here, your different pin. Underneath here, you got a little bit of storage. You've got your first aid kit that comes with the car. And you've got this protective floor mat type thing on the back of the seat. So when you fold those down, that back of that seat is protected. pan out here. You'll notice that on the back of the vehicle here, you've got kind of a two-tone. I like this part. That's kind of cool. They've gone with a gray here. There's kind of a gunmetallic gray into a black up into the red. Gives it a cool two-tone look here. Going around the vehicle, I hope you're getting all the paint flecks in the sun and picking up that paint. That's really cool. It's called Scarlet Ember, is that shade of red. Here's a view of the car from the front. I'll work my way around here. You've got that chrome accent on the side, really ties in the styling on this. Let's check out the interior. Now inside the interior of the new Rogue, I really like this emblem on the steering wheel is really cool. Right up here, I'll start on the gauges. You got an analog gauge on the right. Of course, you can change these screens in between the gauges. You have an analog tack on the left, and you've got all these different screens. You can switch back and forth. You can add some screens in there. You can put a digital speedometer up there. Right down here, this is how I was moving those screens, were these arrow buttons here. Pushing those moves you to the different screens. Of course, you've got volume control right here for the stereo system. You can skip ahead different tracks there. This button here changes up here. You can put different shortcuts up there. Pretty cool. On the other side of the wheel, if you go back and look, I do have a video on ProPilot. This vehicle's got ProPilot. You just, boy, that shows you how hot it is here in Kansas. Sweat off my fingers there. You turn on your cruise control right here. You set by pushing down here, or resume speed or speed up there, accelerate by pushing up. You've got your intelligent cruise control button there. That sets your distance from the car in front of you. You've got 3 different settings there. And then right here is your Bluetooth for your phone to accept phone calls if you need to. I'm going to go over here on the left side of the dash. This here turns the ProPilot off. That gets that steering assist off. In case you want it off for some reason, you can turn it off right there. And here you have another button for the power hatch on the back. And then you also can brighten and dim your dash lights there. Right up here, where you'd kind of expect it on most vehicles, this is your buttons for your memory seating. And then, of course, on the door, you have your locks, windows, and mirrors. Over here on this side, you've got your headlight on and off, your turn signals. Right here, of course, is your wiper controls. Paddle shifter right here in case you want to use the manual shift mode on the Rogue. And how you get into that manual shift mode is you just click back here twice and you're in first gear. Okay, and then of course to go to park, you just push P. This button here on the side, you just push this and push forward. That gets you in reverse and it brings up your backup camera. This has the around view monitor, as you can see. Really cool feature I'm in love with on these cars. The camera button will change that view up and show you the right side of the vehicle there. You can see where I'm positioned against the curb, help you parallel park a little easier. Push the camera again, it'll go to a full-blown big view there. And if I put it in park, I can look in front of me with that. I can push that there and it goes right to the radio. Again, that's your shifter right there. One forward for reverse, all the way to the back for drive. Second time to the back puts you in manual, and P puts you in park. While I'm down here, I'm going to show you, here's the parking brake. You can set the parking brake right here with this button. There, the parking brake's on. And then this is auto hold. It's a cool feature. With that on, when you come up to a stoplight, or say you're in line at the bank, or in a fast food drive-through, Once you hit the brake, that's going to hold the brake for you, so you don't have to sit there with your foot on the brake, and it'll hold the brake till you hit the gas, and then it'll release your brake. Right here's your drive modes. You got normal drive mode, eco, sport. Over here's your snow mode and your mountain mode. The console in these is kind of cool. You can open just one side if you like, or have both sides open up. It's a pretty good sized console there. There's it's hard to show you kind of while I'm sitting in here, but there's a little bit of space, a little storage under the shifter there. Right up here on the, just below your AC and radio, you've got charging ports. Of course, your start-stop button, AC, heat controls. Got your heated seats right there, heated steering wheel, knobs and buttons. I love them. Nissan keeps it real clean, real simple right here. As I go up, of course, I showed you before that big backup camera. Well, that's your radio right there. Touch screen, of course, so you can go to your different ways if you want to listen through your phone. This does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so if you want to run your navigation through here, you can just run it right through your phone using those apps. This does have different screens here you can go through. You can set different stuff in here on your different screens. You can set those up how you'd like, and then you've also got your navigation. Okay, nice big screen for the navigation. I'm going to pull back so you can see that. Now I'm going to go up here. You've got home link on your mirror. That's what these buttons are here. I don't know if they're focusing very well. It's hard to hold the phone at that angle. But you can set your garage door openers there on the mirror. You've got up top here a spot for your glasses, and of course this is your control for that big panoramic sunroof that goes all the way back if need be. Of course, this part here will open too. I'm not going to open that. It's pretty hot out today. That's why I'm parked over here in the shade. Plenty of oh shit handles around this thing. You're going to hang on for dear life. Even the driver can hang on, even though you should have your hands on the wheel. I did forget to show, this does have telescoping and a tilt wheel. And the release is right here. You can pull that down, move it to where you want, and then set it. Such an awesome car. Power seat on the driver's side. This does have Nissan Connect. That's that button right there. You can connect the car to your phone. You can start the car from your phone, unlock the car from your phone. It's pretty handy. It's a feature in time you do have to pay for from Nissan, but something pretty cool, I think. Well, that's kind of been the interior of the 2022 Rogue. Any other vehicles you want me to film, please let me know. I'm filming them as I get vehicles in. If you got any questions, please look me up. I'm at Capital City Nissan in Topeka, Kansas. I'm Travis Taylor, also known as the Salsa Robot on YouTube. And if you could, reach right over there and click on subscribe for me. That really helps me out. And I try to keep a video coming out every day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a good one.